What's up, Red Devil Nation? Steve Leslie, YSNLive.com from Tavern 26, Wednesday night. Campbell Memorial Night every Wednesday at Tavern 26. Cannot thank Dan Dahl and Mike Sharp enough for all they do for us at YSN and becoming a part of the Campbell Memorial family all season long here on YSN. Proud to be joined by the head volleyball coach of the Lady Red Devils, Tyler Allen. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
What's this mean to you? You're 1-0. We'll talk about that. You have some success but for a chance that you come on and Dan and Mike to open up their establishment and have the Red Devil athletes come in and for you to promote this volleyball program. What does that mean to you?
It's just great for the girls. It's great for the school. It's just great for everybody involved. They do a good job supporting us. They sponsored us. We actually took a trip to Puerto Rico with the girls volleyball team this summer, and they actually sponsored us for that.
Wow,
so
that's
that was
fantastic.
Really nice support from them.
Well, let's start with that. Let's talk about that trip. That has to be exciting time. So, not real knowledgeable about volleyball, but volleyball is becoming bigger and bigger in our area. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
And a lot of it is club sports and those types of things. Talk about that in your trip and how that helps these girls in high school.
The trip was just nice because, a lot of our girls are, from Puerto Rico or have family from Puerto Rico. One of our players actually got to meet her grandfather for the first time.
Wow, that's fantastic. That is fantastic.
It was really good. Just a great cultural experience just to see what we have, what they don't have.
Okay.
And just to get a whole nother level of training. Just such a good experience for the girls.
Competition-wise, how do we compare to them, I guess, is my question.
I think we're right up there with them. The teams that we were playing down there were their club teams.
Okay.
And we competed with them. We beat them. We did a really good job.
Well, that's fantastic to hear. Congrats on that trip. That's fantastic. With Tyler Allen, the head volleyball coach of the Lady Red Devils. I said to you off air, I hear a lot of great things about this volleyball team. I'm going to make a promise to Campbell Nation. I'm going to get out and watch these young ladies play. You just don't become successful fifth year for you. It's a process, obviously, and now you've gotten yourself a pretty good volleyball program. Talk about that process a little bit.
Oh, it's a long one.
Sure.
The group of girls we have when I took over my first year.
So they'd have been what, eighth graders?
Eighth graders. So I didn't know any of the girls then. Just getting involved. Didn't really know any of the young ones. Had a good group, and we wanted to instill the right culture, the hard work, the dedication. And coming back my second year, a bunch of girls that were going to be seniors didn't come out. It was kind of shock and awe, and they didn't want to do the work.
Sure.
So this group that we have now that's seniors,
has been here the whole time.
They've been here the whole time. A lot of them have started as freshmen.
Okay.
I have tape that I watch.
And you go back and watch those and remind yourself of those
crazy
times. That has to be exciting for you to see growth. And I wanted to ask you, Coach, has to help your younger levels to see these young ladies succeeding on and off the court, and for you to build that program. That has to be fun to watch too.
Oh yeah, our eighth grade team, as seventh graders last year, they didn't win a game. We have a great coaching staff down there. They're learning to play the game the right way. They started off the season so far this year 2-0.
All right, shout out to them, 2-0 for sure. Let's talk about it. Volleyball coach for you. How did you get started? How did you get involved?
Oh, well, when I started teaching at Campbell, the principal called me. He saw that I had that I played in college on my resume.
You did play. Where did you play at?
Waynesburg.
Okay, that's a great college. Absolutely.
Down there.
Okay.
Wrestling was my main sport.
But there's nothing wrong with a little volleyball for club sports. That's good.
So, and took over then. Thought I was doing a good job then, but just by meeting people, as I go, Coach Joe Conroy, he's the coach
very good guy. Absolutely. YSU know him quite well.
Helped me out a ton.
Sure.
Like I'm in contact with him all the time, just constantly learning how to structure practice, how to get the most out of the players, how to get the buy-in. And he's been such a huge part for our program, and just the girls buy-in. They're at everything.
Yeah.
When I first took over, it's tough to get girls to practice. These girls want to practice.
Well, that's awesome. With Coach Allen, Lady Red Devils volleyball coach, proud to have him on. The ladies are 1-0. Coach, I'm going to pump this one up when the people are watching later on. Home opener tomorrow night. That's a big time home opener tomorrow night for the ladies against Newton Falls. Talk about how exciting it is to get that home opener.
We're actually 1-1.
1-1?
We lost to Hubbard on Saturday.
Okay.
Opener.
Little
didn't
jitters.
play yep. But came out, played Salem yesterday. A bigger school.
Pretty good. Yeah, it's a big school.
Yeah, we came out and the girls were on all cylinders. They fixed everything they needed to practice on Monday, just took it to a whole new level. Focus was great, and just the players, they played. They had a good time.
That's a big thing. Campbell Nation, come on out tomorrow night to the field house. The ladies will be going tomorrow for win number 2. Talk about the girls a little bit. We're going to talk with Kendall and Carla a little bit here together. I'm looking forward to that. Talk about what you expect from them since they've been around you so long and now they're seniors. Talk about their roles because they've changed a little bit now they're seniors.
Oh, yeah. Their roles have been the same for about the past 2 years.
Okay.
Kendall's more of our vocal leader, that girl that's going to get on everybody at practice to work hard, to do things the right way. She knows our expectations drill-wise, work ethic-wise, focus-wise at practice. So if things aren't going how they should, I mean, she makes sure that we get things straightened out and on the right track. Carla's kind of the opposite. Carla's the lead by example.
Okay.
She'll do whatever you ask, and whenever you ask her to correct something, yes, coach, fixes it. I mean, she's just great hustler. Just nice to have that dynamic. The girl that's going to lead by just example, and the one that's going to lead by example, but's not afraid to step out.
Makes coaching's job a little easier because you have 2 different styles, and then obviously your style. Talk about your staff a little bit. I know how important staffs are in athletics. Talk about them and what they do for you.
So that's the one part where we're really blessed. I actually run a volleyball club.
Okay.
So it was really nice to be able to do that, to meet new coaches, and then to get them involved in our program. When I started coaching out, it was just me. And then
that makes for a long year.
Oh, yeah. And then it was me and my wife. And then we had a little one. So then it was me and my sister-in-law. They're actually twins. They're over there.
Okay.
And then, from coaching club, I was able to get some other coaches on staff. Coach Nettie McDowell, her daughter plays for us. Kim Claus, she coaches club for us. Coaches Ryan Lombardo, he's another high school coach for us. And then our junior high staff's just amazing.
That's awesome.
Ashlyn Cleveley and Paige Reed.
That's amazing how fast, Coach, that's grown in 5 years.
And they're all for the girls. They're all.
That's fantastic, and that's
great.
a credit to you. I'm going to tell you that right now. You must be one of those guys that spends a lot of time and people are following you. So wish you nothing but success there. Talk about your family. You talked about your family and your little one. Talk about that a little bit.
Yep. My daughter Tegan, she's 14 months.
Awesome. Congratulations on that.
Enjoy
much. Every second of that because mine is starting YSU next week, and my one son just graduated from Robert Morris and getting married.
I'm not ready for that.
No, you're not ready for it. Enjoy those times for sure.
But she's at a lot of the practices, almost all of the games, and the girls love her, and they just take her in, and they're just so good to her. There's not a better atmosphere.
I was going to say for your wife and yourself, that is more important than coaching.
Oh yeah,
it's a family atmosphere that your daughter gets a chance to be a part of at a young age. That's fantastic.
We have such a good group of young ladies. I mean, they're hard workers. They're just great kids. Just great people.
All right, to close it out, what's coach's expectations for this group this year? What do you look? I mean, what do you want to see this group accomplish?
I mean, state title or bust always.
Sure, absolutely.
And obviously, we have a ton of work to get to that
no
point.
question. But here, I say this all the time. The guys that you can say it, and you can do it, or you can say it and not believe it and just say it. I don't think you say it just to say it.
Oh no, we want to win the conference.
Sure.
We want to win a district title. We want to win a section title. The road through that's through Crestview, who's tough and
how like every year.
Yep.
Is that's good grade school programs? Is that fair to say that it carries on from grade school all the way up through?
Yeah, they have great coaching there. A great atmosphere. The girls know what to expect of them. Great culture there, and that's just something that we're trying to build here.
Well, you're going to build it,
and we're on the way.
Yeah, you're definitely on the way with the crowd here tonight, Coach. I cannot thank you enough for joining us, Coach Allen, the volleyball coach here for Campbell Memorial. They play tomorrow night at home. Get out and support the Lady Red Devils, Coach. Best of luck. I look forward to talking to you again. I wish you nothing but the best.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All righty.